Hello everyone and welcome back to my Let's Play of Total War Shogun 2. And today we are going to start by taking Garama from the Numidians and taking out Numidia in general. I'll just auto-resolve it. There's really no point in trying to actually assault this city, which will result in more casualties than 57. So that was the end of Numidia. They still have this army over here, which will probably attack like this army, or maybe over here. Oh yeah, that's right. I do need to build a lot of stuff in this place. Can't remember. What were my plans for this area? That's a military base. This is money. This was going to be money, I think. This is going to be a military base. Do I have any military? Yeah, this is also military. That as well. Okay, I'll make this, I guess, a well. Get that one at least, but maybe actually a field of Mars might be useful. Nah, let's build another public forum. Okay, so there's that, and now I'm out of money.
Ready for battle. Kill them all.
Get rid of that army.
Is that all? Commander?
Anthony should thank me for that. Now he can just get an army from scratch, doesn't have to replenish anything. You know, he can raise it wherever he wants. But okay, so the front lines are now established.
We hunger for battle.
I'll keep these guys around just for a little while until I've dealt with the Numidians. Yeah, I think this will be it for now. So let's just end the turn. Lucius Amasius Tuditanus and Servius Postumius Marcellus. Who are these people? I assume it's this guy. And I guess this one. Okay, you get the warrior. There. But that one army I have garrisoned now in I don't know what the place is called, but you know, the army that fought off the Numidians. I think that army, I'll transport it back to Italy and start taking some of that territory. Well, let's fight this for, you know, for fun. Why not? auto-resolve probably would have been faster. But this is more fun. And hopefully we can finally make some proper progress. So they have ladders, and they have some levy spearmen and tribal slingers on those ladders.
Hold!
I wonder if velites will be enough to to actually fight them off. Let's see, and I guess I'll have, you know, just as security, I'll have 4 legionaries on the walls as well. Pointing in the wrong direction, but that's not really that relevant. I should probably make this flaming shot. Just because I think that a lot of these guys will get cover from the ladder. Or maybe not actually.
Understood.
Or actually they do, but you know, these guys also get a lot of casualties just from the spears. First guys are starting to run, or basically starting to run. These guys almost made it. And these guys will be running, you know, basically once they reach the top of the stairs. And even more units are running. Okay, next target.
Pulse now!
Okay, now comes the big challenge, the general.
Get them! Any of them!
These slingers are actually a bit of a pain. Syphax. Wasn't that also the name of like the leader of the Numidians at the time of, you know, Sulla or Marius? Okay, maybe those guys can actually. How'd you guys run there?
Melee troops! Hold position! On me!
No. Okay, fine, attack. They are attacking the like good part of the wall. Now the ones that aren't being targeted
As you command.
or can be targeted by towers. I should probably bring most of the guys just down.
At speed.
Except for maybe one more legionary unit.
Brave Romans to a man.
Oh come on, just kill these guys already. Their unit is losing decisively. Okay, getting shaken. I've already lost. My guys have already lost 5 people. Come on, I want to see some cool animations. But they are getting pushed back, so that's cool. Oh, there, one went down without cool animation. That was pretty sad. Okay, what if I hide them over there? Like behind the tower? I wonder if these guys are actually targeting like actual people. Or if they... I guess they are, so if I hide over here... They're basically forced in range of the tower. Well, that was that was pretty bad. Good job, guys. No friendly fire. That's also pretty amazing. But this is not going to destroy that army, so that's the problem. Still, I believe they have a second army, but I can actually just, you know, march out, destroy this force, and then march back into the city. Okay, Appius Terentius Corvinus, child of Mars. Let's do nothing. I don't need another general.
What do you wish of me? Sweet and silent as a shadow.
Oh yeah, I
Commander.
wanted a spy in... I wanted a spy in Spain. Well, that will have to wait. But I don't think I have much to fear from Lepidus. But Octavian might be the problem. Also, this guy got a warning that basically he's starting to be... he's unsure if the underworld really exists or not. I don't know what the negative effect of that is. But apparently I have to get him to a place with a temple. But for now that's not going to work because I can't build one. And I really don't know if that trait is... that important. Who is this actually? Is this Pompey? Yes. Sextus Pompeius Magnus. I want to say, can I get him another promotion? But I can't because I need more money for that. I should actually get myself a new general because I only have 2. So that means that my 2 navies and 2 other armies are led by the other houses. Spurius Axius Cavola got, I believe that's this guy,
At your command.
got a promotion. Stuff in Garama is done. Maybe I should start, you know, working on that for a bit more.
We hunger for battle. Set up the watch.
Oh, actually, he should go there, so the
At ease, men.
so the cavalry can get upgrade. Okay, let's work on this. Shrine of Jupiter and an amphitheater. Yeah, all these provinces are far too underdeveloped before I can actually, you know, basically think about getting a new army. I really should just finish upgrading, at least some, with some minor upgrades, the territories I conquered in the recent parts. That will give me the financial boost I need to start conquering Italy. Yeah, basically my, you know, my ultimate plan is almost similar to what, you know, the Nazis wanted in the Second World War, but in a different location. Because, you know, the plan of the Nazis was to... Oh, it's I can actually show that on this map. You know, to take like all here in Russia and then take like Stalingrad over here, and then, you know, the panzer forces from the Caucasus would like go down into the Middle East and meet up with the German. Oh, look at that! The Numidians actually took. This place, huh? Interesting. And then, but then the, you know, the panzers from Russia would link up with like Rommel's forces in Egypt. And I basically plan to do the same with my forces that will be sent north through Italy, and I'll have them meet up with my 2 legions and perhaps eventually 3 legions who move up to through Spain, and then have them meet up somewhere in Gaul. You know, that's basically the plan. What? How much is this going to be? 600. Oh, that's not so bad.
Get moving, you wretches!
Hmm.
How can
Actually, this is a
shadow among shadows?
pretty good chance to
At your command. Your next command. Make haste, men.
actually push the front lines a little bit further.
Get ready for battle. March. Is that all?
This also provides public order, so let's do that.
At your command. Commander.
And I should be really careful in Spain, because there are Octavian armies active, or Caesarian armies, I guess they were called. Livia Albina, what did she do? Your daughter's indiscretions are the talk of Rome. Her behavior is discussed in hushed whispers by all the women of standing, and even the slaves smile about her exploits. Make her become a priest.
Ready for orders. Advance.
Not sure if that's like the proper response, but I'll do it anyway.
Ready for battle. Commander. Besieging settlement. None will escape.
Takes 10 turns to surrender. Well, that's, you know, because it's a port.
We hunger for
Okay,
battle.
so right now I think I might be able to hold on to Cyrene. I kind of forgot why I couldn't last time. I think that might have something to do with a big army being present. But I'm not entirely sure. But I'll keep these buildings for now. You know, just because there are buildings. But first I actually want to deal with these other things. Let's build a library. Why not? Also, let's get that spy that I've been talking about for a while. Can I actually get one? Yes.
At your service.
Scribonia Linas. So next turn she'll do her thing. Her spy-y things. Maybe I can actually make peace with Lepidus. Child of ill repute. The gods welcomed her with open arms and gifted her with the sight. Her visions are heard and respected by all Romans. Plus 25 senators. Population surplus in Mauritania and Hispania.
settlement.
Yeah, I will do that in a
We
moment.
take this settlement for Rome.
But I think if I take this, I will actually have destroyed the. Oh. Auxiliary Egyptian infantry, auxiliary Egyptian archers. Huh.
Ready for
That's
orders.
pretty nice. Okay, how good are those guys? Probably not that great. Wait. How are they doing more missile damage than the javelin guys? I was always under the impression that that basically javelins had the highest damage, but also the shortest range, and then you had the slings, which didn't do that much damage, but had a long range and high armor piercing capabilities. And then you had the archers with like, you know, mid-range, mid-damage, bit shorter range than the what you call them, than the slingers, and less armor penetration. This one will give me more wealth from commerce, and this one from mining.
What do you wish of me?
Okay, spy.
Swift and silent.
Let's see what you can find out about Toledo.
In Rome's service,
So that's unprotected. I really just want to know how powerful Lepidus is. That's basically my goal. So he only has 4 regions left.
Speak your terms. Give words plentiful haste. Other business. You speak of peace when our blood cries out for vengeance, and legionary swords are not yet blunted with killing? Never.
Fine, have it your way. You know, I was actually willing to make peace, you know, after taking Toledo. Oh, well, maybe, and also Ibora and Olisipo.
We hunger for battle.
Although that might actually be a pretty good choice. I think I'll
Battle. At once. Waiting for more orders.
missing some units there. I think I'll keep my armies deployed like that. And then let's take this place. Oh. They're actually sallying out to fight me. Well, that's also fine. It might actually be over even quicker. Because right now my cavalry is actually quite powerful.
Orders for duty.
Okay,
Follow me.
army, let's go.
Riders at the double.
No, not at the double. Just in normal formation. Just walking. There is no hurry. The enemy will just stand there. Let's see how much melee units. How many melee units do they have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So they have, well, 11 with the general. So basically I have enough infantry to engage their infantry. Then I will deal with the general at some point, but he's not really a priority. Maybe for my javelin man. But once their infantry is basically tied down, my cavalry should be free to harass their missile troops. They also only have one ranged cavalry unit, so that's really nice. I think I would be almost in range. So I guess I'll just start attacking. Okay, so there we go. Javelin man, move into range. I'll have my cavalry stay out of the way. Or maybe I have those guys. Yeah, I'll move them to the flanks. Yeah, these their infantry isn't really helping with the whole protect the missile units. In fact, their ranged units are now very vulnerable. Wait, did they basically deploy themselves so they were surrounded? Maybe my validates should stop firing, because I feel like they are actually mostly harming my own guys. Which obviously is something we don't want. Also, the thing is, I don't need to destroy this army, I just need to rout them. Oh. So even more guys are routing. But I feel like once the general is gone, you know, it's over. And their general will be done relatively quickly, I feel like. Okay, that unit is broken. And that was the end. You know, it took a little while to reach the enemy, but when we reached them, it was a massacre. Yeah, it actually took like, of course I fast forwarded the time, but it basically took like 6 or 7 minutes to start my attack, and it was over in like 2 minutes. Nothing is so fortified that it can't be conquered with money. Well, I think there's at least a core of truth in that. Ah, yes, it was the last one. We can subjugate them, which we won't, of course. Raise the town, which maybe wasn't the best idea because I don't have that much money.
At your command.
But we did get some money from actually taking the town. This was actually a pretty nice session. We've taken down a rival. Let's see. Let's get a pit mine. I should start building a temple in there.
Ready for orders.
Okay, change it to a fleet.
Going a port. At your command.
Ship yourself.
I want hourly patrols.
Do Sicily. Okay, so let's end the turn. Oh, this army actually got an upgrade.
Commander.
But it's pretty nice that we managed to take some territory from Egypt without actually taking territory from Egypt. And we've basically pushed Antony out of North Africa. Egypt is still his client state, so he might still harass us. Oh, and my artillery ships. Yeah, I'll do nothing. I don't really feel like losing all my money for just a little bit of gravitas. Seems like a bad deal. This will get me more wealth from culture, which would be pretty nice. More wealth from commerce, which is actually quite nice. 10% ram damage and 5% battle speed. Pretty good. Minus 3% upkeep cost for all armies. Let's do that. Remuneration reforms. Sounds like a good deal. Get a temple in there. Start converting that town.
Ready for battle.
Start building a temple in there. But I was busy upgrading a place. This place, to be specific. Get more leather. And let's go there. And I guess I can attempt to take Toledo. Let's see if that will draw in reinforcements from the other place. No, I don't think so. So let's do it. And this is the last place we'll take today, I think.
Ready for orders.
Well, he actually managed this pretty well.
Hunger for battle.
I don't know if I should go for the upgraded weapons or the upgraded armor. If I go for upgraded weapons, well, I can't afford it anyway right now, but if I go for upgraded weapons, it would still upgrade armor, but if I go for the upgraded armor, I don't get upgraded weapons.
Ready for battle.
What do my troops need more? Wait, what does it increase? Weapon damage? Or melee attack? Melee attack, okay.
At your command.
So a 10% boost to armor would mean... I don't think that would actually be a boost of... I think it would be a boost from 80, so that would mean they would have 90 armor, which is pretty nice. Melee attack would be less effective. I think that armor would be the best option. It would also be beneficial to basically every unit and not just melee units.
Commander.
So for now, I think I'll just save money. What's this? Fearless Warrior. But I think I'll just... I think I'll stick now with just upgrading these skills, at least this one. For reduced morale.
Ready for orders.
Okay. I think that next turn I'll just upgrade Nova Carthago to a garrison colonia, which will get it 2 legionaries, so it should be able to defend against, you know, not a really serious attack, but, you know, the AI isn't really that great at serious attacks. So I should be able to hold that city. Ludi Romani. Okay, so let's upgrade this before I forget. And that should be it for today. So next time, I don't know if I will actually finish off Lepidus. I might actually, I might try it, but I don't think I will. Although the strategy could be pretty good. You know, if I hold on to Toletum, that way I hold the center of Spain, which, you know, is pretty good to hold the center of a continent. This place right now has 2 legionaries and a veteran legionary unit. If I upgrade this, I'll get 2 more legionaries. So it has a pretty good defensive force at that point. And if I upgrade it to the auxiliary camp, it'll get some more units. So it should be able to defend itself. And then if I take this army to take Olisipo, and then at the end take Brigantium, And then have that army swing down to Arachilum. Maybe Numantia. And then I can have this army, you know, move on Saguntum and Tarraco. But that will be for, well, the next couple of sessions, because I still, you know, have cities to upgrade and armies to recruit. So for now, I want to thank you guys for watching, and I'll speak to you guys next time.